This is the brush I'm using. It's a small one. It's not big because it's easier to work with that. Oh my god, I messed myself now. Okay, usually I'm very clean when I do painting. I don't make a mess. But because I'm vlogging at the same time, I'm holding the phone. It's really hard to concentrate and see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna continue working. Okay, let's see. Now maybe it will be easier. Oh, I made a mess. This is so not me. Wait. Oh. I should set up a tripod or something so I could work more effectively and efficiently. So I don't want the brush to be dry. I'm really not good painting walls and ceilings when in big areas. But in small areas like this, I'm very good. I have experience in this kind of job. I've done it many times in the past, especially windows. I like to paint windows. And doors, I like to paint as well, especially where there are grooves or curves like this. I like it. And in areas like that, I use a smaller brush. It's more effective. Let's see, use wide lens. So this window is, the size is 140, I think. Yeah, 140 by 120. 140 cm and 120 centimeters the height. So my husband removed the handles. There are 3 handles here. 1, 2, 3. That's a typical windows in Norway, typical window. So it's been removed to avoid messing up the handles. Okay, but in the kitchen we changed the window, made it smaller, brand new, and it's a PVC, it's plastic. But this one, of course, is better. It's wood, and if we can reuse it, we will reuse, and the size here is okay. We're only changing the window in the kitchen because it is we need a smaller window because we're gonna put cabinets and there's gonna be like opening like that, so it needs like if this is the cabinet, there must be gap, right? So we decided to change the windows. I don't know why, but yeah, it's like that because we measured and the room is kind of like narrow, not like this one. This is kind of wider as compared to the kitchen. You know, it's hard to live like this. It's not easy, but I love it. I'm not a complainer, never been. I like challenges in life. I like to work. This is being creative. A part of my creativity is being expressed this way when I paint. Make something beautiful out of something not beautiful, something old, and make it look new again. So this house we hope to make very nice. Like our previous houses that we bought in Norway, they were not so nice. And we made them look nice and sell them at a good price and make some profit along the way. And we stayed free, you know. It's not really free because we pay the bank some interest because it's a loan. We did not buy the house cash because we don't have that money. We only loan from the bank. So whatever the bank will loan to us, we will accept. But this time, we got a lower loan, which is very sad. I even cried because I really don't want to move to a small house. I mean, like, an apartment. It's not that it's bad. It's okay too, but it's like downgrading. You know, we're selling a okay house. Nice. Not very nice, but nice. I mean, comfortable house. And only to move to a small one. And also expensive. So we were lucky. We changed bank. We're lucky. From Nordea, they refused to give us a higher loan because, you know, I don't work now. I stopped working because it's pandemic. I quit. I like to do things at home. Maybe I'll work again. But I stopped working. Before I was working, that's why we got good loan. We can have more money. Now it's just my husband, Don, who's working. So my work is just to motivate people and do things like this. That's why I like to buy a house. We decided to sell the house. I pushed my husband into selling the house so that we could buy a new one and have a new project. You know, we had our first house, the one we bought in Norway, in Skien. It was an old house and we bought it for like 1.950, less than 2 million. But with taxes and everything, it's like 2 million. And we sold for 2.7 something to 750 to 780, something like that. I already forgot. So we made some profit there and we stayed there for 3.5 years. And in the next house, we bought the house for like 2.8 plus taxes, like 2.9. So it's almost 2.850 plus taxes, almost like 3 million. And we sold the house for 3.7, almost 3.7, 3,660 to be exact. So we made some profit along the way. So it's time to move on to a new project like this one. And I always like to have a new house. So this is an old house that we want to make new. It's like having a new house, but it's old. Because to buy a new house is very expensive. We cannot afford that. We are not rich, we don't have money. So we just try to get old house and make it new. But this is much better than the previous house because this is big. And there's a chance, there's opportunity for us to rent the house downstairs in the basement because it has a high ceiling. And when we decide to sell the house, it will be a big selling point and we can get good price there in this house, I mean, because it has an apartment. A hybel downstairs, hybelleilighet. Okay, this one we're not doing anything here yet because we're storing everything here. So everything is work in progress except this room. This will be the last because nobody gonna stay here anyway. It's just the three of us, so we have the room fixed for us, the masters. It's a small room, but it's okay. And Justin's room, and this one maybe it's like a guest room or something, or a bedroom, but I will have office here, and also some cabinet because it's not enough in our room. Put the clothes here, maybe cabinets here for clothes, and table, office, maybe a sofa bed or a real bed for in case we have a guest. But if the downstairs is not rented yet, I don't know, I'm not sure if we're gonna rent it out or whatever, then the guest can stay downstairs. But we don't have guests all the time. We don't have relatives. So maybe in the future, that's not just maybe, but 100%, we're not going to stay here forever in Norway. You know, this is not my homeland. All my relatives somewhere else, in the United States and Philippines, but mostly in United States. So I wish to go to United States and reunite with my family, my brother and brothers and sister. And also I have a brother in Canada, so it would be easier to visit everyone, and a favorite sister-in-law who is in Canada as well. It's so dark here. Okay, that's about it. I have to say goodbye now. So that's it for today or tonight, and see you again next time. So we are going to vlog. We are going to vlog while painting, and this is day 2 of my painting. I did the painting yesterday. Come here, join me, my son, my intelligent son. So this is day 2 of the painting session. I've done 3 coats of paint around the list. Of course, the first one was done by my husband. It was not a good job. Joking. It's good in painting walls and ceilings, but in small areas like these where you need details, I'm the one. I'm the right person for the job. Yes? So now I'm using the small brush. Yesterday I used the big one, this and this. So now it's a small one. But I'll also use the big one for this because it's not yet done. But I haven't done the small one yet to go through all these details, the small areas. So I'm going to use it. So I'm using Lady. Is it Lady? I don't know why I call it Lady. Buttinox Stua Gang Soap. This one. This is egg white. So it's white originally and we got it changed to egg white. So of course I already mixed it. Stir, stir, stir. But I use the same brush to stir it with because I don't want to mess up. See, I don't have gloves. I hope I don't mess up. So I'm just gonna have to do my job like that, and hopefully I do a good job. Come here, join me.
It's very thin in place, Mommy.
So this is what I'm doing now. I'm working on the details. See this small area here. You know, it's hard to paint when I'm filming. So just to show you a little bit, because I couldn't concentrate when I'm filming. I mean, I couldn't really do a good job when holding the camera using the other hand. One hand with brush and one hand with can. So I don't really know where I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the work I'm doing, not the cam. So let's see. It's kind of maybe blurred. It's not doing a good job. Okay. Like that. So I'm gonna work on this as well. These areas here. Although there's a tape, I want it to be like slow. I want to do it slowly but surely. Okay, I'll continue working. So I think I finished. I'm done with the job. But I will see tomorrow if it's nicely done because it's a little bit dark now. So I don't see very well if it's okay or not. But then when I open the window, I still have to paint the edges. Oh, it's dark now and we have to end this video. That's all for tonight and it's time to eat dinner. We're just gonna have hot dog because I have no time to cook. Bye bye. Click like and subscribe. Follow the croons.